Congratulations for downloading the SendMoneyPacific app. And if you have not downloaded the app yet, don't worry. Shortly, we are going to show you how to do it. But first, let's check out your fellow seasonal worker Harriet's story of how she is saving money, sending money back to her family using SendMoneyPacific.
When I first got the opportunity to work in Australia, I didn't know what to expect. Now it's my second time working here, and I'm so happy I can help my family.
Hi, my name is Harriet Marai. I come from a tiny village called Lembinuen in Vanuatu.
I love working on a flower farm. I have met people from all over the world, and I get treated well.
We love having Harriet work for us. She's very reliable, she's multi-skilled, and she's liked by everyone at work. So, she's a great asset.
The flowers are all beautiful, but the chevra is my special favorite.
When you feel bad, you're doing something, your flowers show exactly you're not happy. But when you're happy, you fall in love with the flowers get more growing up.
When I finish work, my favorite place to visit is Lake Manmora. I live on a beautiful lagoon in Vanuatu, and this place reminds me of home.
We in Nifan have a concept called Kifan, which means we're helping each other. I try to follow it every day.
It gets lonely sometimes, but I can always call my family and they lift my spirits. I miss my daughters and my husband very much. I know we will be together soon. Every time I send money home, I think of how happy my family will be. That's why I use SendMoneyPacific to find the best rates, because every dollar counts.
Malome la male ho eiki pe malo lelei ka inga Tonga kodope. O ko mea nei eni o kawa Tonga I ngāhi whanua o ku to o lahe o pito ai ngāhi totongi ma ke he koia ki he talafpanga. O ko pehe nei o ku tā waipe ke tau totongi ai mahu inga ko eni. I he taimi kodope o tau talafpanga I ki fāmili ki Tonga. O wale wa teke toi tā laa he kuo toi hoko atu. E ngai se vesta la whapanga ko ia ki he Pasifiki ai au iloa ko SendMoneyPacific. Ko kauta SendMoneyPacific e kauta wha ofisiale ki hono whakahoa o ngai se vesi e kauta la whapanga ko ia ki he Pasifiki ai au kutoni ieni e hongo pure anga o Aositelēlia pia mono Sila. I hiri ho download ai polo kalamape app, te ke mui lewa ke ki founga whaingo fua e tolu ke lava o whahoa ai ngāhi kautaha talafpaanga ke kehe e whaango fulu tupu. Ko ngai se vesi o ngai kautahani o kumalawa ke talafi paanga ai ki he fāmili ki Tonga. Te ke whili lewa pia mehi ngahi kautaha e whaango fulu tupu ko ini ai kautaha e taha ki ho o talafi paanga. Founga iloaki, ka pau ke ngāue aki ha telefoni to'o Android. Te ke lomi ai poloklama pe koe icon e ha atu ki he kuko Play Store. Pe ka pau le wau ke ngāue aki ha telefoni to'o Apple. Pe o ko ke ngāue aki pe ho iPad. Te ke lomi lewa ai poloklama pe icon e ha atu koe app koe store. Founga honau wa, te ke alu lewa ki search pa. Taipei lewa ai SendMoneyPacific, pia ke lomi lewa ai local SendMoneyPacific. Ko e local ko ia SendMoneyPacific o paatu I icon haongo tau plu e ua iha fuopoto. Lomi lewa ai lea o paatu I he tapwhalan mata aia ko e install. Founga hano wha, toi lomi I be ai puhalan mata e hatuai ai open. Hiri ho download e polokalamani I app koia o SendMoneyPacific e kaulewa e polokalamani I ha koia I ho o telefoni to'o koe taha I ho o ngāhi apps. Whaunga whamui lewa ko ha lelei atu ko I he homepage ai apps koia kautaha SendMoneyPacific. Lomi lewa he ki video ke ki I wharea koia ke how to use SMP ke whamamatai ki he ki I whahinohino koe ni talafi paanga koia aho paanga pē ko ho lomi pē ke continue ke hoko atu ki he talafi paanga. E malama pe ke ngāue ake polokalama pe app SendMoneyPacific I ha whainga wharea pe o ke ngāue ake. Kono liliu e wharea e hātu lomi I he laine tolu taupota ki olunga I he tō hema I ho screen ke hoko atu ai ki he menu. Lomi lewa e community languages aia o kuhatu he menu pe ke lomi lewa ke Tongan pe koha whahinga whakarea pe ʻOku ke fie ngāue ake. Iloaki, te ke whiri e whanua koia o ke talafi paanga me ai, a ke hao whiri pe ha taha I he ongo whanua koe ni e ua o ko hātu, aia ko Aositelēlia pe konu Sila. Ko e ua lewa te ke whiri e fuka Tonga pe me ngahi fuka o ko hātu. Ko e tolu, te ke whiri e lahi koia e paanga o ke whie talafi, aki o kamata pe me he paanga e ua ngeau ke paanga ni mangeau. Whatonga I ange, ko e lahi ange paanga o ke whiri o ko ke mahu inga ia o e paanga o e whanua o ke talafi paanga pe me ai. E ha mai lewa e ngahi kautaha e tolu lelei taha ki ho talafi paanga ko ia ki Tonga. Pea ka pau o ke whie mau pe e koe ai kautaha e wawe taha ki ho talafi paanga. Pea ke whakahoa e ngahi taimi o ku hātu I lalo I ngahi whaikiki. Ke wakai ai pe koe ha ai loa pe mi ho talafi ko ia aho o panga pe a o kiho fāmili ki Tonga. O ka hiria te ke whiri lewa ai whakalea ko ia I te whaki o hingoa ai kautaha talafi panga e ha atuai ai whakalea ko e hoko atu. Te ke wakai lewa I ke website pe mo apps ai kautaha lelei taha ko ia o whatatau ki ho whie mau ki hono talafi aho panga. Ka pau ke whie ilo ki he totongi e talafi paanga I ngai kautaha ke he e malawa pe moia a ki haolomi ki ki whakalea koia ko e toe whakalahi ke wakai ki he ngāhi kautaha ke koia o nau lawa o talafi aho o paanga. O toku malawa pe foki ke mau pe e koe ai mahu inga o a o ki he paanga e ononoa I ho talafi paanga kotoa pe e a o ki he paanga e ni mange au. Ko iai, whapapau I lewa o ke whakahoa mau pe ai ngahi kautaha talafi paanga pea ke whiri mau pe I he kautaha o ko maange e nau service talafi paanga ko ia ki Tonga. Ko iai, oua te kitue tatari ka ke lesi te lewa ki e mau website. Aia e mau atua e ngahi whakaikiki o whikawaki mo e mau totongi mata ko ia ki hono whiawe aki o e paanga o mau tuatu e ngahi whamamaani I he wike korope. Ko e whaosi lewa kainga Tonga ka taki o follow mo like ai kautahani. Aia ko SendMoneyPacific ai mau pēsi Facebooka. Ko e polokalama pe app ko ia o SendMoneyPacific o ikai totongi ano ngāue ki pe aku malawa pe ke download I ho telefon to o iPhone pe Android. Mawatu I he Google Play pe koho o download me he App Store. Pamalawa tu aha mo mea mai pe manatu I ke ngāue aki mau pe ai service a SendMoneyPacific ko I kautaha aho tau kainga me he Pasifiki.
Now that you have downloaded the app, you can compare remittance providers to find one with a lower cost. As a seasonal worker, you're working hard to save money for your families back in the islands. Getting the maximum amount back to your family is very important. By finding your best remittance provider match through SendMoneyPacific, you can keep more of the money you have earned. You might also choose to find the provider who can get your money back to your families the fastest. Now, we are going to find out why comparing remittance providers is so important. This next video will show us the importance of focusing on something we call the total cost of sending a remittance.
Malo lelei, ʻOku mo ilo ko ngahi whanua Pasifiki o nau kau nau tolu I he tutonga maalunga tahi maamani I a radio talafpanga. O totonu ni pe kai. Ka pau te ngāue aki ai SendMoneyPacific e tō lelei ange ho founga talafipanga ki ho fāmili. Ko SendMoneyPacific pe ko SMP ko founga fakafehoanaki eni o ngaahi rates o e talafipanga pe au tokoni ia e hongopure anga o Aositelēlia mono Sila. E lawa he SMP o tokoni kia koe ke lawa o mau ai rate taha mo wawetaha i ho talafipanga i Aositelēlia mono Sila. Ko service o SMP o ikai ke totongi ki ngāhi whanua Pasifiki. Ko ospe ho download the SMP app ki ho o telefoni pe ke mui lewa i ngāhi step e tolu ko e ni. Uraki, whire whanua o ke talafi mea i hao pānga wa, whire whanua o talafi ki ai, tolu koe ha ai lahi o pānga o ko ke talafi i he pānga wangeau, pe koe pānga i ni mangeau. I ho wakai pe koe mau ai SMP ki he telefoni, pe ke wakai lewa ki he ngāhi founga waweange ko e ni. Lomi lewa e whatata e tolu poto o se kolo lanu kulokula i he tawhaki tō he maha. I e founga ko e ni o plawai o waweange ai ngāhi whainohino i ho talafipanga. Ko totongi whi o tatau pe i he pange pe mo SMP i ho telefoni. Ko total cost pe ko totongi whakatoa, ko panga Aositelēlia pe Sila o kuhiriwhaki e he pange ki ho o talafipanga. O ke he nia me send fee, o ke ai pe ngahi totongi whafufu he o kun toho ia he ngahi whawhitongi panga. Ko taimpe o ku ai e talafipanga hau panga, o ku whakamawawahei ki he ngahi pāti e tolu. Uruaki, ko e lahi o panga ke talafi, wa ngai fi o pange tolu fika o whililiwaki o panga. Ko ngai MTO, ko ngai businessi pea o ku iai ai totongi ma kehe, o nato e nau tolu ai fi i he rate whililiwaki o panga. O kui e nau fi ko e margin, o ku lava ke reduce ho ngai margin i ho o fakafehoanaki a ngahi provider hange ko e SMP. O ku whaingu fua e talafipanga ho ngāue aki ai SMP. Ko onga component ko e ni ai fees mo rate o whililiwaki e panga, o nau kau whataha ke mawai ai whakatoa ho o totongi. Ko rate o totongi panga, ko e fakafehoanaki ki ngai panga o mamani, aliliu rate o whililiwaki o panga i ahokonopi. I whatata koe ni koe pānga e taha pānga Aositelēlia, o tatawia me pānga e taha seniti e whāwalo i e pānga fisi. E lawa ke whatou liliu pānga mo awe pānga i e website o XE, i olungani o kiai ai rate whawhitongi i e wā o Aositelēlia mo e pānga fisi. Pea ko lalo lewa ko rate whawhitongi i hono awe pānga e taha Aositelēlia ki fisi. O malawa lewa ki tau ilo koe founga whawhitongi rate a ia te ia pe o ku paanga e taha sene te whawal fisi. Ka kohono whawhitongi rate i he taimi o awe ai o pānga taha sene te whawha fisi. O kui e whaikeke koe ni koe exchange rate margin. Ko e whaikeke koe ni e uhange ko exchange rate mo e ni whililiwaki a whaaho. Ko MTO, ko e ahia o e ngāhi businessi. O ngā mau paanga pia me ngāhi whaikeke o koko i ngāhi marketi whawhitongi paanga. He unau hanga o hiri whakimai a ngai totongi ki he talafipanga. Ko hinga o kui ngai MTOs e o atu e ngai whawhitongi rate ke kehe ki he talafipaanga tatau. Ko iai i he taimi o ko ke awe pāngai, o kwhema o ke ilo lahiange o ikai koe whipe, o e ngata i ngahi totongi whipe. O kwhema o ke ilo ki he margin o e whawhitongi paanga, he o ko hoko ia koe konga i ho o whawhitongi paanga o kwhai. O tatau ai pe ka pau o ikai ke iai hatotongi whi, o ke ai pe ngahi totongi ki he ngahi whawhitongi paanga, o ke ngahi elemeniti e tolo o totongi ki ho o awe aki pānga. Uraki, rate whawhitongi pānga, wa margin the rate ke whawhitongi pānga, tolo ngahi totongi o kuhiri whaki ki ai. O mahu inga ke mahi no i ai whai keike o ngahi totongi kau aki mo e apanga. Ko ngahi MTO e ni ihi, o nau hiri whaki a totongi ka au ko si ihi fo i totongi whakatoa o e hiri whaki ki ai a ngahi MTO. En I, pia kui kai lewa ke na huri whaka totongi ki e totongi whalofua. Whama popo. Koe ngahi awe paanga o ku konga tolu. Koe paanga maa umai ki he Pasifiki ngahi totongi fees maa chin o e reidi whawhitang paanga. O i kai ke ia i haati pa awe paanga tai totongi o tatawa i pepe kui kai ha totongi o kui ai totongi ki ho o whawhetongi. MTOs koe ngahi business ni o nātana ke ai konga ngahi whiawea panga o hoko ki he ngahi totongi ki he nau ngahi ngāue. O nau whakahoko ai ngahi totongi koe ni pia mohono whotutu o i ngahi whaikeke o reidi whaka totongi paanga. O pau ke tau whamahino e totongi whakatoa pia kuega e totongi whipe. Koe ngahi whainohino koe ni o kui kai ke whumahino i he website o ngahi MTOs pia mo uhinga o SendMoneyPacific o kumātua ki mau inga mo ilo i papau a ngahi founga fakafehoanaki mo i ngahi totongi ki ono iloi o e tari lelei taha. Ko e totongi whapaisete o panga wangeau pe ko e panga e ni mangeau a MTO tau taha pe ko e ngahi totongi o e panke. Hiriwhaki o māchin o reidi fakafehoanaki pe mo e ngahi totongi he. Ko e te hanga o mahino i lelei e founga lelei taha fakafehoanaki mo e te talafi panga te ke lawalewa o whakahauwhi ai paanga e ni mana ofisi e awe paanga i he panga e wangeau kodope. O wana ngalo ke whapapau i a ho o talafi kodope. I ho fakafehoanaki ke ngai founga talafi paanga kodope ke lawa o whakahauwhi ai o lahi ange i he paanga e wawe ni mangeau ofisi i e tau. O makatongai ni e talafi paanga o e paanga wangeau Aositelēlia mo no Sila i le wike. O lawa ke whakahauwhi ai o au ki he mimei paanga e ni mana ofisi i he wike.
So, we saw in that video the importance of checking total amount of money received before choosing your best remittance provider. Before we finish up this amazing worker toolkit, there are two more important messages I want to share with you. Firstly, there are many ways we can send money home. For example, sending cash and sending via online banking or a remittance provider, mobile app, or a digital wallet on your mobile phone. Many of your families are used to using cash. However, cash is usually not the cheapest option for sending money. If you can move towards online, mobile app-based sending money, you can save more money for your families. Secondly, have your families typically only used one or two remittance providers? Did you know there are lots of different remittance providers operating in your home country? Here are some of the remittance providers already working in the Pacific Islands. You may know some of them already. Because there are more and more remittance providers operating in the Pacific Islands, there are more opportunities for you to find your best match and save money for your families. Here are the 3 key points to consider when sending money back to your families in the islands. 1. All money transfer companies charge a margin, so don't forget to consider total cost if you want to save money. 2. Remember, there are a lot of different remittance providers out there. 3. You can find your best match easily and quickly by using the SendMoneyPacific mobile app. Happy sending. There are 2 types of operators you can send money through: banks and money transfer operators. We will show you what you need to sign up and receive money for the second option. If you find a new money transfer operator that meets your transfer needs, click the button that says Go to Site. This will take you to the website of your selected money transfer operator. SendMoneyPacific offers many different money transfer operator options to send money. However, the ones that are available to you will also depend on which country you are sending money to. To set up a money transfer operator account or send money in person, you will need to confirm your identity. To do so, you'll need to show at least one form of government-issued identification. This could be your passport, your driver's license, your 18-plus proof of age identification, or photo card. After your identity information is confirmed, you can complete your transfer. To send money back home to your family online, you will need a bank account. To set one up, you will need to visit a bank branch in person with valid identification, such as a passport. In Australia and New Zealand, there are many options for banks. It is best to discuss in person to see which one best suits your financial needs. Families can receive money in the Pacific, either directly into an account or pick up cash in person. The most common reasons for being unable to pick up a cash transfer are: the transaction has not been processed yet, the person picking up the money did not have sufficient identification, they did not visit the correct location. Cash transactions are not usually a cheap option to send money home to your family. Digital is usually best. There are requirements for both the sender and the receiver to complete the transaction. Firstly, there are security reasons. Many money transfer operators will deny a cash transfer if the name on the identification of the person picking the transfer up does not match exactly. You should always confirm the name of the person picking up a transfer matches their identification. Remember these key points if you are receiving mobile money. The money remains in your bank account. You can use mobile money to pay a bill, withdraw cash, or make a purchase. There is no time limit. Money can be transferred directly through your mobile phone instead of using cash. To sign up for a new money transfer operator, you will need a valid form of identification, such as a passport or a driver's license. You will also need a bank account to send money online. You can also sign up for a credit or debit card to send transfers. If cash is being received on the other end, the person picking it up will need to bring a valid identification, such as a passport or a driver's license. The name of the receiver must match the name on their identification. If you do not provide these details, you can get locked out of your account and be unable to send money. Also, your family and friends may not be able to receive the money. Finally, it's important to remember your password to ensure you can log in into your account.